everybody, Chuck again, and we've got another guest star. This is Corey in Plymouth, Massachusetts. Corey's put together a great little ride-along video, and he's starting up a channel called Cruising with Corey. So y'all check out his channel, check out this video. Thanks for the upload, Corey.
Welcome to Sizzle Deliveries, Gigs with Sizzle. I haven't figured out the name yet. My name's Corey. Welcome to the channel. We're going to be a gig work channel here. Starting off a nice, gorgeous Saturday here in Southeast Massachusetts with a Walmart Spark banger here. Well, not really a banger, but close enough. We got ourselves about a $35 curbside for about 7.5 miles, 3 drops. I've been to all 3 of these places. Should be pretty easy. Let's go fuel up the whip and head to Walmart. We'll be right back. All right, we're just leaving Walmart. Just got loaded up all 3 of our orders. The interesting part was when I got loaded up, when I took the order, it was not even ready. It still said finding items. So I was like, oh God, this is gonna be one of those days, but I got gas. By the time I finished getting gas, the order was picked. The order was ready to go. So now we're gonna be en route to our first drop. All 3 of these orders, I know exactly where they're going. 35 bucks to start the day. Let's go. Our first drop, let's get it going. Dropped off our first one, and I should have got screenshots. I'm still getting used to this whole crap, this whole stuff, excuse me. And we're getting some Walmart.
3/4 mile, turn left onto South Meadow Road.
Bruh. Really? We're getting some bangers here on Uber, but we can't take them because we still got 2 more drops. So I'm thinking, hopefully after we finish this next drop, if we get another Uber banger, we'll take it. I saw it went over 40 bucks. We're on our way to stop 2. I think stop 3 is actually in here too. So let's go. Way, I'm at 16 unit 6 and 16 unit 5 is my last order. I literally just have to walk it right here. This never happens. Like, this is right. Yeah, literally. I just delivered right here, and now I'm going right there. Perfect. Just left this drop, and it was 2 like trailer park units. One of them was cul-de-sac 16 unit 6. So I finished that delivery, and you can't make this up. Then one after that was 16 cul-de-sac 16 unit 5. So literally they were neighbors. Yeah, that was the most dumb luck situation ever. So now we're gonna go full send back to Walmart. I doubt we're gonna get one of those bangers now because it's too late, but we do have DoorDash, Instacart, shipped. We got everything on, so let's hope we get something. We got ourselves a banger over here. $41 for some odd amount of miles. It was like 7 or 8 miles, but I'm like 3 or 4 miles away from Walmart, so we're gonna get ourselves some money here. We're cooking on Saturday, y'all. Let's go to Walmart, get ourselves 41 bucks. It's 2 stops. Who knows? We might even get an add-on and make this like a $60 one. Maybe that's getting a little bit optimistic, but let's go get ourselves 40 bucks, drive back to Walmart. Y'all, I've been watching Dashing Across America too much. Pro tip, y'all. Pro tip, everybody. Make sure you pause your DoorDash when you are doing a trip. Now, if you are doing another trip for another app, and it's something that is not stackable, if that word exists, and typically if I'm on a multi-batch Spark run, I'm not gonna advise doing a food run on top of it. I mean, is it possible? Yes, but you got perishables. You have 2 to 3 drops in the car, adding something else in, unless it's like literally as in the way as possible, which I feel like so I always pause my DoorDash, and then you unpause it when you're done. But always keep in mind, like if I'm doing a Walmart shop, check your DoorDash. Because if you're on like a long shift, maybe you know, you have a 3-hour shift blocked off on DoorDash, you don't want that pause timer to run out and then cost yourself the entire dash. So always check your pause, and if you need to unpause it and then repause it real quick, it's a little hack to keep yourself in the game. All right, so we're leaving Walmart. We got our 2 orders. One of them is huge, one of them is tiny. We've been to both of them before, and again, it's an Uber Mega Surge. That means it wasn't ready when it was delivered on Spark. So when it wasn't ready on Spark, obviously people took it, people dropped it. Then it went to Uber, because Uber is the fallback platform, and people took it, people dropped it, and I'm the lucky duck that gets it when it's actually ready. So let's go get ourselves 41 bucks. We'll basically be at 80 bucks to start the day at 8:30 in the morning and 9 o'clock when we're done. So pretty happy so far. All right, Uber stop number 1 here. Just a nice quick one, and let's go get it. Common sense thing I want to throw in the mix. When you're dropping off, and you kind of saw my last drop-off picture, I left everything back from the door. Use common sense. Look at their door. Does it look like a swing indoor? Oops. Does it look like a swing indoor? Does it look like a swing outdoor? If it looks like it's a swing outdoor, give them space to open their door. Like, I see so many people who leave shit right by the door so people can't get their stuff without knocking everything over. And especially if it's a food delivery, you're gonna knock your drink over, you're gonna get 1 star, you're gonna get your tip pulled back. So use common sense, people. Thank you very much. Continue on with regular programming.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Left our big drop, and now we're available. We're gonna unpause DoorDash, see if anything else comes up, and we'll see what our next task is gonna be. 41 bucks in the bank. I just got this Uber order, and I just have one question. Why?
No! God, please, no!
If you live 12 to 13 miles away from a smoothie place, why do you think you deserve a smoothie? Now, the problem with Uber is there could be like a $25 tip on that. I don't know. It doesn't tell you. Sorry about the God rays. I can't help the sun. There might be a huge tip, but as we know, Uber hides the tip. So even if there's a $20 tip on there, anything over $8, it's not gonna show. People don't know how to drive. It doesn't show. So that person could leave a generous tip, but I'm not going 16 miles for an $11 guaranteed pay, which isn't even guaranteed because they can still take it away. But note to people, if you live 15 miles away from a restaurant, you probably shouldn't order from there, let alone a frozen drink. Just took this order for Walmart. It's not the banger that I was hoping for, but it's only 8 items, albeit they are kind of dispersed around the store. So it's only 8 items. See if we can get it done in like 5 minutes and head on our way. Trick I like to do personally when I'm doing Walmart shops. Just waving at one of my buddies there. What I like to do Walmart shops is I will go into the chat when I'm done with a shop, because it'll tell you what time you started shopping. But then at the end of the shop, once you scan at the register, it closes it out and it tells you when you finish. So it's a fun little way, a good little way to track your time, how long it's taking you to do orders. So you can see on this one, it didn't take me that long at all. I don't have it in front of me, but I know it was less than 10 minutes. So while I was hoping for more than $20, because I know that a $20 order isn't the best at this time of day, when you think of it from an hourly perspective, if I do a $20 order and start to finish less than 30 minutes, I can really do anything after that. I could even take a blah DoorDash order, and my dollars, you know, my dollarly rate, my hourly rate still will be pretty good for this hour, because I got it done so fast. So let's go drop it off. Got everything back on. It's 27 past the hour, 9:27. So we'll see if we can get a DoorDash. McDonald's is right up here. McDonald's was busy, so we'll kind of like scoot our way in that direction. I did turn down a Walgreens shopping order, 8 for 2, which you might think, why? It was 7 items, but I do not get service inside of Walgreens. I don't. So, and there's no Wi-Fi in our Walgreens, so I would struggle so immensely just getting service in there. It's just not worth the order. But we got everything on. We'll see what comes up next. Get a screenshot of it. We just took a $6.50 for like 2.5 miles Taco Bell. I traditionally hate Taco Bell. But we don't have anything going on. It's not taking me too far away from where I want to be to wait for Spark orders. But, you know, $6.50, it's better than making zero, right? So let's go. Against all belief, the order only took about a minute to get ready, so let's go. Being a hand it to me, the guy was waiting right at the curb, so just gave it to him. Obviously, I probably should have took a picture. I handed the customer, because I've never had an issue of somebody trying to scam me, but it's gonna happen. But either way, everything's on, everything's ready. We're pushing 10 o'clock, so I don't expect a lot of food at this time. So we're just gonna hope that our grocery apps pull through and see what we get for lunch. See here, we just got ourselves a Panera order. Pretty good one. Again, I'm in a grocery mood, so like I'm taking these food orders because they're good, but I don't really want to do food now. But 8 for 3, can't turn that down. Let's go get it. Let's go drop this one off. $8. Literally a sandwich and then coffee. So not like this one because this is a big tip for a small order. Here we go. This side. It's the day of the banger! Super cringe, but we just got ourselves an amazing Shaw's order. It's the Shaw's pickup, so I don't have to shop it. I just have to go inside, tell them who it's for. They give me a carriage full of stuff. Sorry about these God rays again. Can't really do anything about it. Maybe my GoPro will be better when I use that. But yeah, we're just gonna go in, get it. South Meadow, the street that it's on is a street that is near a street. It puts me where I kind of want to be, if that makes sense. $38, we can't turn this down, so let's go get it. We do have to drive about 7 miles to the store. We are at Shaw's, the grocery store. I've never done a pickup from this one. I've done one from a Shaw's that's closer to me. I'm assuming the process is the same. I got a carriage, I go to the pickup place and they give me my stuff, so let's go ahead and do it and get our bang on. Took a couple minutes to prep it. It is a flipping huge order. Got tons of sodas at the bottom, but into the house. So let's go get it. So I forgot to actually make a little clip about this, but yeah, we took a really good, super big Walmart order, 88 units, 55 items. Very, very bulky. Ended up being 2 carriagefuls of stuff. So it took us about a half hour to shop it, 15 minutes to bag it, and we made our money. Did not even try to bag that in the store. 2 full carriages of stuff. We're going to bag it up at our car, and it only took 27 minutes to shop, so probably take 15 minutes just to get it in the car. But all in all, should be done in an hour. Started that order at 11:07. We finished it at around 11:37. I screenshots there somewhere. Took us 10 minutes to bag it. We're leaving at 11:46. I think it's about 10 minutes or so to the customer. I've been there before. It's kind of a, I don't know exactly, but it's a house that they help a lot of people in. So it's a huge order. Tip will stick. I've never had a problem with them. My fat butt is out of shape, and that was a lot. So, but we'll still get this done within an hour, so it'll be a $60 hour. Can't ask more than that. Yeah, the workout, we didn't get that one given to us. We had to work for it, but let's go. It was a quick drop off. You saw the photo. It was a big order. Rang the doorbell. No one came out for it. Well, I don't know. It's not my fault. Not my problem. But we're relatively close to where we picked up that big Shaw's order earlier. So we're just going to swing by there. There's a McDonald's with a few other places. If we don't get anything, we'll hop on the highway, head back to the Walmart area. I don't know the math. We're probably close to 200-ish around this point. So we'll see what we can do. I wasn't expecting to make this much today, so this is really great. But if we don't get anything within the next half hour, I think we're just gonna call it. It's a really nice warm day. Go home and enjoy the day with the kids. So let's do another quick spin, see if we get anything. So I just took an order. It's a Spark order. Put it there. 15 miles. You might think I'm crazy. Now, I'd be interested to see and hear from you guys out in the community. Has your Spark area grown lately? Like, has your Spark distance for your deliveries grown massively? because 15 miles is a long way. But the reason I took this is it's only about 2 miles from my house. I live about 12, 13 miles away from the area, if you want to say that. So this order basically takes me home, and I'm getting paid $35. There's only 20 items in it too. So it's going to be really fast, and it's going to take me home. But if I was normally out trying to work, I would not take this at all, because that's a 30-mile round trip for $35. Technically, yes, it's $2 a mile, but you know, that's just not the kind of order we want when we're trying to stay busy. And time-wise, it's going to be really, really out there. I'm sure some of you would take that, but I wouldn't. But in this instance, because I was looking to kind of go home anyways, because we're probably at $200-ish by now, so you know what? Let's go at it. Let's get a go home order. Driving back to Walmart, should be there in about 5 minutes. Shopping that order. Took about 15 minutes. Now we got about a 15-minute drive down to the customer's house. Well, 15 miles. It's more like 25 minutes to get there, but again, it's about 10 minutes from my house, if even that, maybe like 5 minutes from my house. So here's the question on that, and I kind of said it beforehand. Would you take that order in the middle of the day? It was about $35 for 15 miles. Again, about 15 minutes of shopping. But would you take that order in the middle of the day? It's one thing if it's a go home order, you have to make those miles anyways. But would you take that order on your own, like with a full intent to keep working? Be very curious, because I would not. I would not make a 30-mile round trip for $35. I would do it for 50, 55. I'd probably do it for a round trip, but 35 would be very borderline if I wanted to keep working, as long if there was no incentive or anything like that. So be very curious. We'll kind of give a little outro and finish things up when we get to the house, but we're driving. All right, we just dropped off our final order. We literally had to call support for it. Because it was all the way down in the boonies, and the GPS had no idea where the house was because it was a new construction. But we got that taken care of. Maybe I'll put some of the dash cam footage in there. But either way, it was a great day. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I will be improving the content here pretty soon. I will be bringing my GoPro, get more in-store stuff. Today was kind of an impromptu, I guess I'll rip the Band-Aid off kind of day. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.